What's good, everybody? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Back at y'all with another one, man. But before we jump into this, make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Also, we're gonna dive into this, man. This is NBA Quick Hits, part 27, volume 2. As we had 12 games today, so we broke it up into two videos, 6 games apiece. So if you haven't checked out volume 1, make sure you go check that out. Otherwise, stay tuned for the entirety of this video to get all the predictions on this, man. Let's go ahead and dive into this, man. So we got the Houston Rockets versus the Pelicans. Rockets sitting at 10 and 27. Pelicans sitting at 23 and 14. No slight nor disrespect to the Rockets, man, but I'm going ahead and rocking out the Pelicans right away. I believe the Pelicans are playing better basketball. They have the better players, and they're on the roll right now. Obviously, one of the hottest teams in the league. So definitely going to pick the Pelicans to win this one, led by Zion. I think it'll be way too much for the Houston Rockets to control. Not only the fact that, CJ McCollum is out there, the rest of those guys, man, they're getting after it, and they're playing some great basketball. So we'll see that. Next up after that, man, we got the 19 and 17 Portland Trailblazers versus the 17 and 21 Minnesota Timberwolves. Again, great matchup here, man. Two teams in the West that are looking to be playoff bound. Portland's playing some good ball, man, but the Timberwolves, again, they're underperforming at this time, but they're trying to get back on track. They beat the Mavericks recently too. So they've had some close games as of late, but again, they somehow, some way, man, just keep coming up short. And I think, unfortunately, man, that may continue tonight. I believe Dame and Anthony Simons and Yusuf Nurkic and the rest of those guys are going to look to take advantage of the struggling Wolves. And I think, obviously with Gary Payton II, he's questionable for this game, so that's going to be an impact there. But again, man, this team has been playing without him as well, so they're well versed and with having the chemistry and camaraderie without him. But him out there, man, he's a defensive hound on the ball. We all know he can definitely get up with the best of them as well. So again, I got the Trailblazers beating the Timberwolves with this one. Next up after that, man, we got the Brooklyn Nets sitting at 25 and 12, visiting the 16 and 21 Chicago Bulls. One of those trap games in the East, man. The Nets got to come in here and stay focused. This Bulls team has the ability to get hot and score with the best of them. They have two dynamic guards and Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan that can absolutely put the ball in the basket, man. It's just for some odd reason, not sure why. It's just not coming to fruition like it should be. So I'm rocking out the Nets on this one. Again, the Nets do have to stay focused because this Bulls team is dangerous and they definitely can win this game. Next up after that, man, we got the Pistons sitting at 10 and 30, visiting the 20 and 18 Golden State Warriors. No slight no disrespect to the Pistons on this one. I'm gonna rock out the Warriors, even though they're shorthanded without Steph. This Warriors team has been balling out of control, man. They're young, they're gritty, they're getting after it. Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson are putting on a show. I understand that they did just go into multiple overtime game. We're definitely gonna look to see how that impacts them starting out the game. But again, this team is young, man, and they have a deep roster as well. So I think they'll be up for the task. However, that could bite them in the tail, and this Pistons team could walk out there with the win just based off of that. So we'll have to wait and see, man. But I want the Warriors beating the Pistons. And the next up, we got the Atlanta Hawks at 17 and 20, visiting the 20 and 16 Sacramento Kings. This should be a great game. The only thing is that Kevin Herter, I mean, I'm sure the Hawks are definitely missing his presence on that team. He's definitely showing up and showing out for this Kings team, and they are absolutely enjoying that. However, for injuries, Clint Capella's out. And then on the flip side for that, Sacramento, it looks like they pretty much have the entirety of the team, so they're going to be healthy. So that's a big dividends there. So it should be a great game, man. De'Aaron Fox and obviously Trae Young going to go at it, and then DeJounte Murray, and then he'll be going at it with either Herter or Harrison Barnes, whomever. But who are we rocking with to win this game? I'm going to go with the Sacramento Kings. I feel like, again, they're playing some good basketball. They have a good team. It's just a matter of putting it together, and I think that they'll be able to do that tonight against the Hawks. So I'll go with the Kings to beat the Hawks. And the last game of the night, man, we got Miami Heat at 20 and 18, visiting the 16 and 21 Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers obviously ride on the coattails of LeBron, having two huge back-to-back performances for that. So, can he keep this up? It looks like, he's healthy, he's playing great basketball, and it's resulting in wins. That's the main thing in there. As long as it's resulting in wins, that's the only thing I truly care about. You know what I mean? Looks like, let me take a look here and see. LeBron James is going to be out. Lonnie Walker is also going to be out for this game. AD is out for this game as well. So again, very, very tough sledding to go against the Miami Heat team. Obviously, if you're putting money on this, definitely pick the Miami Heat. But for me, I'm rocking with my team. Win, lose, or draw, sink or swim. I'm going with the Lakers to win this one. That's my personal prediction. But again, if you're putting money on this game, definitely pick the Heat. It's a winnable game, but I feel like they'll be outgunned and outmatched, missing AD and Bron. But again, man, it's still one of those situations where they can go out there and put it together and play above their heads and get the win. This Miami Heat team is definitely subjected to unfortunately giving up that wins to teams that they should definitely beat. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. But again, I got the Lakers winning this one, man. But as a quick recap for all the games, man, I got the Pelicans beating the Rockets. I have the Trailblazers beating the Wolves. I have the Nets beating the Bulls. I have the Warriors beating the Pistons. And then I have the Kings beating the Hawks and the Lakers beating the Heat. That's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate you coming through. Make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, that information is scrolling in the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description of the video, man. Again, I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll catch you on another one.